Hello, everyone, and welcome to a kind of abrupt episode of.
He said, she said, and
It,
it's so exciting.
it is exciting. As you can tell, Rizu is excited. I'm excited. I'm Jet, of course. Um, so, this morning, the Nintendo Direct happened, and pretty much everything we talked about last night was confirmed. Gen 7 is confirmed. Pokemon Sun and Moon are confirmed, and they will be released
Takes
this
a whole new meaning,
holiday.
and it takes a whole new meaning to S&M.
It really does. They'll be released this holiday season. An
Well,
exciting time.
oh, so excited. And if you look at the video, it goes by so fast and you miss so much.
Yes, Rizu actually analyzed the video frame by frame, so I'm going to let her explain all her findings. And I'm going to explain my theories about the game.
All right. So first, as I was saying last night, I didn't think it was going to be coming out this year. And I mean, coming out in December, I guess, really does fit. And it's been about 3 years, which is the average since the last game. So looking at the video, you see some new art concepts, including art concepts for the new Pokemon Center and an ambulance. So that's exciting. I don't, again, these are just concepts, right? So we might not actually see them in there, but definitely a possibility. Along with the ambulance, there's also a fire truck that in the picture hosts a Blastoise on the back, which I mean makes sense, right? Hydro pump, like they're exactly. And then
Exactly.
and then there's another truck with Machamp and some people in it, and it looks like it's probably going to be like a construction truck type thing. And if you watch, there's a concept for a new Pokemon bird type. At first, I thought it was just like one bird that we've already seen. But going through, there isn't. It has features that are similar to Talonflame and Staraptor, but at the same time, the coloring doesn't quite match any of them. So we could be seeing the concept for the first new Pokemon of Gen 7. As well as we also see a gym, looks like a water type. It has a horsey fountain as well as like Spheal and Chinchou on it. So it definitely looks like we're going to be seeing that. And I need to calm down, but I am
Yes.
excited. I don't know if I
Relax.
can calm down. Okay, I am so excited. And from now on, as I said, it takes S&M to a whole new language. That's the only term I'm using when talking to some of my friends. Like,
Oh
hey
my
Pat,
lord.
this winter we're gonna have a great S&M session.
I need an adult.
But I'm so excited. And I mean, Sun and Moon, that alone, if you look at like what are the legendaries going to be? Is it going to have to do with Soul Rock and Lunar Tone? I don't think that they're going to be made into legendaries, but I definitely think they're probably going to have some kind of point into this. Will it involve day and night? Will it have to do with like the sun and moon, someone trying to stop the sun? Like maybe it's going to be like, I want the sun to go on all the time. I want the moon to go on all the time type thing.
Oh my lord.
That's what the bad guys are going to be doing, maybe. Who knows? It's so exciting. And I'm going to be getting Moon for sure the moment it comes out.
I'll be getting them both. That's what I've
Same,
always done.
but I'm
I've
getting
always
Moon
gotten them both
first.
at
Same,
the
I'm just
same
getting Moon
time.
first.
But is that all?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, my kind of theory on this is I got a few. Obviously, it is going to be a Gen 7 game, but here's what I want it to be, which it's probably not going to be, but I want it to be a Gold and Silver sequel. Um, but it's clearly not going to be one. So I'm kind of hoping that, maybe we go back to Johto at some point in that game. I think that would be awesome. Um, Other than that, I kind of have to disagree with you on the Soul Rock Lunatone thing. I think the game's going to be focused around megas of Espeon and Umbreon.
Ooh. I didn't even think of
Yep.
that.
And I think those are going to be your starters.
Really?
I think you're going to get to choose from either Espeon or Umbreon as your starter.
Well, I don't think that they're going to be the starters specifically, but I think they're
Well,
definitely going
spirit
to be.
Pokemon in a way.
I think you're going to be able to get those as a thing, and you're going to have to choose between them. Maybe now that you're
Yes.
mentioning it, it's going to be you're going to get an EV at some point, and then to like help the game, you're going to have to go back and forth.
Right.
Maybe. Hmm.
Maybe. Who knows what they're going to do with that? I definitely think it's going to focus more around Umbreon and Espeon instead of um, Lunatone and Solrock. I think that just makes more sense, and more fans know of those two than the others.
Hmm.
Um, so that's a possibility. So I don't know what the legendaries. I don't. It's hard to know really what they're doing here because we have so little information, and all we can really do is speculate.
And we could speculate for hours, so we're
Oh
definitely
yeah,
not going to do that.
no, no. But there's just so many options here that they have, and I don't know what they're gonna pick um, when it comes to it. Um, but my theory is it's gonna focus on Espeon and Umbreon. I feel like
Well,
that makes a lot of sense. Sun and Moon,
it
or
definitely could. But I mean, Soul Rock and Lunatone is like a sun and a moon, literally. So I mean, both options are pretty open at the moment.
or even maybe Umbreon and Espeon get a third evolution.
Probably not, because then at the end they'd probably have to do that with every evolution. That's the only thing about that is if you start with it,
Right,
you kind of have to do it with them all.
right. Now,
But who
as
knows?
far as Pokemon, God knows what kind of Pokemon we're gonna see. Um, I said last night in the breaking news that I really want us to have a killer whale water type, just because that's my favorite animal.
I'd love to have like an ice type, like an ice dark type or an ice type of some sort that's a wolf.
That would be awesome too. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of options they have here.
For sure.
There are a ton of options.
And I mean, think about it too. Moon, right? You could definitely have an ice type that's a wolf, goes with the moon theme. I think it works.
Right, and you could have a fire type goes with the sun. Um,
Yes.
it makes sense in a way.
So here's our question to you guys. What are you guys looking for? What do you guys think of the Nintendo Direct, as well as what you've seen? And what are some of the things that you guys are hoping for?
And let's bring up real quick something I think we forgot to mention: the fact that Pokemon Bank is going to be the new way of transferring Pokemon between gens. And
Oh,
they
yes.
announced that the port releases of Red, Blue, and Yellow, you will be able to transfer the Pokemon you catch in those games to Sun and Moon.
Yes. Oh, also, for anyone who speaks either traditional or simplified Chinese, you can now play in that language, those languages.
Yeah, that makes for an interesting concept.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is just a little bit of info that we have. We're going to do some podcasts on theories that we have. Of course, we're going to bring you breaking news all the time. Anytime something comes out, we're going to break this down for you and we're going to talk about it. We're going to bring it to you as soon as possible. Um, whether it's just one of us doing video or all of us, who knows? But that's what we're going to try and do. So yeah, this is exciting. I'm excited. I'm actually really. I don't
I'm,
sound excited, but I'm excited. I really am.
I'm literally bouncing right now with excitement.
It's going to be interesting, and who knows what they're going to do. So we're going to have to see. Um,
Well, this was our little quick he said, she said update.
yes, yes. So
Have a good
yeah, thank you for joining us.
have a good day.
Have a nice day, guys. We'll see you
Bye.
around. Bye bye.